Good Wednesday morning. It is 7:18. The twins are getting on the bus. Dell just left about 20 minutes ago to go to work. I have been up since 3 this morning because I was having chest pains and I was having a hard time breathing, and my arms were going numb and tingly, and my feet looked purple, and then I was shaking and just, yeah, I was not doing so good. So Dale was worried that I was having a heart attack, and I was like, well, surely I'm not having a heart attack. I'm only 24, about to be 25. But he's like, it can happen anytime. And then last night before bed, my belly was hurting and everything, and totally TMI, but I had an upset stomach, and I didn't feel good yesterday morning, and then of course I didn't feel good earlier this morning, and I still don't feel good. And then during the midst of all this, Dell freaked me out because the friend that he had, co-worker just recently that died, his stomach was hurting, and then his arms were hurting and everything, and he was saying if he didn't feel any better, he was going to go to the doctor in the morning. And then they just found out yesterday, and he had just told me, like in the midst of all this, that the guy had had a heart attack in his sleep. So it scared the living daylights out of me, and I was like, oh great, if I'm having a heart attack, you know, and go to sleep, I'm going to die. So I couldn't go back to sleep, and he was going to stay home with me, but you know, when you got a lot of mouths to feed and stuff, sometimes you just financially can't. So I have my phone close by. I've taken some aspirin, drank some water. I hope that helps. My chest still hurts. Still having a little bit of a hard time breathing. But if it gets too bad, I'm just going to go ahead and call an ambulance and not mess around with it. I don't think it's a heart attack. It may be a muscle, something like that. I don't know, but it really hurts. So I ended up in the hospital. We're checking me to see how things go, and they poked me 4 times with my blood. Took an x-ray, got wire hooked up to my chest. I don't know. It was 7:07. I want to tell you guys what happened, because today has been a very hectic day. So I woke up, like I said, at 3, having chest pains and stuff and crying and having a hard time to breathe and everything. Woke up, Dale stayed up with me and wanted to know if we should call the ambulance, etc., etc. Well, I tried to let it go, thinking that it was probably just really bad indigestion or something. And I took a nap around 9, and I awoke from my sleep because I was having a hard time breathing again. And anyways, I called my mom to see if, pretty much like what she would do or what she knew or whatever, and she was telling me that my grandma has a weak heart, and you know, there's heart problems that run in her family. So she was telling me that I probably should go to the hospital and get checked out. So that's what we did. We went, and 4 hours later, with all these test results and me being poked, they poked me 4 times. The girl, Brody, just put stuff in the fan. The girl busted my vein 3 times, and then I told her, well, after the second time, I said, get somebody else to do it. Well, another girl came in to do it, another nurse. So anyways, after the second vein blow, I told her to get somebody else. She got somebody else. They blew my vein in my other arm for the 3rd time, and I told her, I said, I'm not going to let either of y'all poke me anymore, get somebody else. So they got another phlebotomist to come in there and poke me. She was able to get blood, so they were checking it for like blood clots and anemic and dehydration and yada yada. And I had a CAT scan. I took it to the heart monitors. You name it, it was done. An X-ray, all of that. They say that I was having muscular cramps, but I know my body, and I've had muscular cramps. I mean, I've ripped the ligaments in my leg many a times. I know my body. That's not the problem. That's what they were saying caused all these issues. That was not the issue. Like, it wouldn't have caused all of the stuff that I had going on wrong with me. I am 100% convinced that I had a mini heart attack. There's no way that muscle cramps did all of that crap to me. So, I don't care what they say, but I guarantee you if we were to go and have surgery right now and they were to look at my heart, they would find marks on my heart. So, like I said, I know my body. They don't. I think they were just in a hurry to try to get me out of there, and yeah, I think that was the matter of the whole situation. I mean, I still don't feel 100% great. I still feel bad, like it's still hanging around. I mean, muscle cramps is not going to make your arms and your legs go tingly and make your neck and your back hurt and your chest hurt all the way, you know, through to your back, and you know, all of those things. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go off because the battery's low. But anyways, for muscle cramps or whatever they want to say it was, not that many problems. There's no way. And just to kind of clear there, I wasn't saying that I was having a heart attack for like 8 hours, anything like that, but the pain was definitely still there. I would say that for the most part of like the pain was at least 30 minutes to an hour. So yeah, I don't agree, and I do not believe what the doctor says. I believe that if, like I said, we went and we actually looked, I mean, I know my body, and when there's something wrong, there's something wrong. So, anyways, but that's pretty much what happened. Dale got off work, came home, got me and the 2 younger boys, and we went, and he stayed there while they did all the tests on me and stuff, and it took about 4.5 hours. So we got done, we came back, well, we got something to eat, came home, and after I ate, started feeling really, really, really sick. And of course, I was throwing up in the bathroom, and then I laid down and I took a nap. I went to sleep for at least about an hour and a half, and I got up, took a shower, and now me and the kids are watching Tarzan. Riley is not too happy because he's tired and fighting it, and they're in here watching Tarzan with me, so he wants to be in here, but he keeps climbing on my chest and it hurts. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened today and what's going on now. So yeah, so please say a prayer for me, and hopefully things will get better. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.